A respected journalist has just come out of the woodwork to predict that Vice President and racist Care Bear J.D. Vance is privately panicking at the moment amid ongoing reports that Donald Trump is facing down death. Worse, it seems like Trump is trying to sabotage Vance's 2028 presidential run in public. If Vance's negotiations in Iran have you on edge, if you just wish he would trot off into the sunset and become a celebrity spokesperson for Sofa You Love, well, stick around. You're going to enjoy this. The quiet terrors of Vice President Scotchgard next on The David Reddish Show. Welcome to the show, beautiful viewers. I am your host, as always, asking you to subscribe to our channel now. Also, to all of you who messaged me about the shirt I wore in yesterday's broadcast, it's by BARABAS, a fantastic boutique designer. So is this outfit. Follow the link in the description to this video to their store page. Oh, and for all of you complaining that the closed captions don't match what I say on certain videos, particularly my name, thank you, but I don't control that. Please write to YouTube and ask them to fix it. I've tried myself and they haven't done anything yet. But okay, with all that out of the way, we turn back to hillbilly Teletubby J.D. Vance. He's taken on a leadership role amid Trump's Iran debacle. Earlier today, he had this to say about progress.
Jared Kushner actually came up with a very interesting solution with the Qataris, where basically, again, if there is any frozen Iranian assets that are unfrozen, then we have approval over that process. The Qataris have approval over that process, and then the money would actually go to buy American soy, American corn, and American wheat for the benefit of the Iranian people.
Now, wait a minute. Why is Vance giving credit to Jared Kushner even though Kushner's not a government employee? Does it seem like he's trying to avoid the crosshairs somehow? You're probably right. Stay with me. Also, Vance's claim there that somehow Iranian assets will be used to buy American farm products is dubious at best. For one thing, Iran will want to rebuild its country. It seems more like a coordinated effort to win back the support of American farmers, a key voting bloc Trump abandoned and who have become critical since. Even then, Vance looks like he's in over his head. For one thing, he just committed a security breach by showing the Prime Minister of Qatar government information on a government laptop. He also used someone else's login information to do so. But I digress. By now you probably know Vance desperately wants to run for president in 2028, hence his recent Gong Show tour promoting his new book, and frankly his trying to out-diplomat Marco Rubio in Iran. Rubio is Secretary of State and America's top diplomat, and his job would usually dictate that he handle these negotiations the same way Secretary of State John Kerry did when negotiating the original JCPOA. Vance is there to raise his own profile, or possibly because Trump is trying to use him as the fall guy in this mess, which would stifle Vance's presidential ambitions. You might think Vance is also rooting for Trump to kick the bucket in office so he could become a default president, but you would be wrong. And a respected journalist has now explained why Vance is so scared of Trump dropping dead. In a new interview with the Raw Story, reporter Mike Rothschild explained that Trump dying in office could also further hurt Vance's political career. Take a look at this. In the article, Rothschild explains that Vance and the Republican Party need Trump to live at least through January 2027, as the movement is falling apart and Trump's wacky personality is the only thing holding it together. Worse, if Vance became president before 2027, it would limit him to just one term in office. Quote, "They really need Trump to hang on to January 2027, close quote," Rothschild explained. Quote, "If Vance became president tomorrow, he couldn't run for 2 more full terms," close quote. Under the 22nd Amendment, no person can be elected as president more than twice. A vice president who has served more than 2 years of another president's term can only be elected president once more. Rothschild also explains the MAGA crack-up and how, with Trump in decline, right-wing pundits are trying to emerge as leader of the Republican Party. Quote, "This whole coalition was held together by Trump because nobody could do what Trump did. That combination of charisma and shamelessness to lie and say anything and contradict yourself constantly and to risk being humiliated and to know that his humiliation is what actually makes his supporters love him more," close quote. Rothschild explained, quote, "You have to be Trump to be Trump. No one else can do it. Vance can't do it. Marco Rubio can't do it," close quote. He then added, quote, "None of these guys have the movie star thing that Trump has or used to have. I think very quickly we're seeing what a leaderless MAGA looks like. And I think that's why you see so many influencers rush out to be like him," close quote. Rothschild's assessment seems to parallel recent sentiments out of MAGA world who have floated the idea of a Tucker Carlson presidential run, Lord save us, or who lament the death of Charlie Kirk as they anticipated he would have run to succeed Trump. Regardless, the movement is coming to an end, and the Republican Party is looking more like the Whigs, a loose coalition in disarray with no platform that led to the party's collapse. As bad news as this is for Republicans, it is worse for Vance. Trump is trying to shift blame for the Iran mess to his vice president, which has interrupted Vance's "I Want to Be President" book tour. And Vance looks weak, out of touch, and powerless, and yet Vance is probably praying Trump doesn't die so he doesn't lose his chance to run for 2 terms, and so he doesn't get even more blame for our current political quagmire. Trump recently compared himself to Herbert Hoover, the president who caused the Great Depression and who ran on the slogan of "a chicken in every pot." What do you want to bet Vance is prepping his "a couch in every bedroom" campaign? I'm just asking. This is The David Reddish Show.